Hey there, I'm Reese, and this is day 90 of playing Animal Crossing every day. It is... Oh my gosh, it's already the 31st. That is bonkers. Well, I'm not going to be able to sell any of my fossils today, or plant any flowers. I almost forgot that Nook does the stuff that he does, the raffle today. Let me see if there's anything new on the notice board. Treasure hunt time. Can you find my buried treasure? It's somewhere in Acre E2. If you want to know what it is, find it. Well, I will look for it in Acre E2. Well, at least I'm not losing any tickets. But let's drop the fossils here and then get the last one. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to do much today because my inventory is so full and I can't sell anything unless I go to a town that is on a different date. Which would take a ton of time to like set up, because I would have to find another game card. Either, I mean, I could use the old game card that I found, but I'd have to time travel in it, and then save it, and then open this one back up, and then go over there. And that's just a lot. That's just a lot. So I won't be doing that, I don't think. I'm gonna drop the lawn chair over here too. And let's get our raffle entries and go inside. Oh, I want this so bad. You should sell this to me, though. You should sell that to me or else, I think. I hope it's my lucky day. Sure, I'll try. I didn't win. Well, we have like 3 more tries, I think. I want that kitty stereo. I want it. I want it. Well... I want the stereo. 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 That did not do anything. There it is, folks. Manifestation isn't real. Even though technically I would have to manifest, right? I'd have to be like, I have the stereo. I have the stereo. I have the stereo, right? Oh, well, I won something. Well, it's the garden pond, so it's not the stereo, but the garden pond is cute, so better than nothing, I suppose. Congratulations, come back and win big another time, hmm? Well, that's my pond. Hashtag my pond. Thank you, do come again. I look forward to seeing you. Yeah, I will be back tomorrow when you're doing your normal things. But isn't it also... I can't believe it's the end of the month. Like, it's already almost April Fool's Day. That's tomorrow. Well, I guess I'm gonna just look for the rock. And then that's kind of... Aside from, like... tasks for villagers, that's kind of all I can do today. which is all the same to me because I have been so Outlast Trials pilled lately. It's like all I can do. Like, and I wouldn't say I'm very good at it, but I was somehow, through a miracle, able to do the... Well, if you're looking at this, it's not the money rock, it's a pill bug. But I was able to do the scavenger event or whatever on Psychosurgery, which, if you know me, it was only until like a couple days ago that I was playing on introductory exclusively. So I feel very accomplished for being able to manage that. And I've been trying to decide whether or not I should, like, record me playing it or not to post here. But I don't know. I don't think I'm very good. Like, I make silly mistakes quite frequently. And I don't know if that's something that people want to see. Not that people are really looking at this anyway, but you know what I mean, right? I already looked at these, didn't I? I'm not really paying attention because I am talking. But I don't know. I've been thinking about trying a Solar Rebirth. I get them confused because they both start with R-E. But yeah, I've been thinking about doing that and probably recording it just to see, I guess, what the reception is. Because I do want to branch out. I know I'm recording Animal Crossing every day, but I do game a lot. Quite a bit. It's like the main thing that gets me through the terrors of life. Aside from, like, reading and sometimes I, like, draw or crochet. But I'm not very good at crochet. I'm still learning, in my opinion. I used to make candy too, but I haven't really done that recently because all of the cuffs I want to make, I don't have the beads for. But I struggle to find it in me to purchase beads because it's like I'm literally buying plastic and that feels bad. But also because it's plastic, it's like reusable, so, you know, people could cut up my candy and reuse the beads when I die. Which is, like, maybe a macabre thing to think about, but I think about that often. Like, what kind of waste my life brings and my actions bring to the world. Because, I mean, ideally there will be one left for people after I'm gone. That's the hope. Well, we can't predict the future, but we can have hope. But yeah, so I've been not making candy so much recently. But that was also something I did to fill my time. I think it's a conspiracy why I'm never able to find the money rock. I think the game is conspiring against me. Not like the villagers or anything. Like the actual code of the game. And because of that, I'm making the game do more work to fill in my holes after I dig them. So that's the game's punishment, is having to do things that it is programmed to do. I'm actually shocked by the amount of fossils that I found today. I feel like I've found way more fossils than I normally find. Did I check the rock over here, or did I imagine that I did that? I think I did check the rock over there. I feel like I was closer than that. DK Junior Math? Hello? Is that a NES game? Is this E2? She said, I'm burying a video game in the ground. Go find it. Well, thank you, Bessie. I will go play that, and that'll be what I do today. I used to, like, I don't know how I got it, maybe through a code or something, even though I can't get codes to work anymore for some reason. But I used to play, like, classic Mario. Well, there's the buried treasure. But I would play the classic Mario for, like, hours on the GameCube through Animal Crossing's NES emulator. And I think that's really, like, funny that I would do that for so long. But I was an Animal Crossing player when I was a child. Like, I would play it for forever. It was like Animal Crossing and Monkey Ball and Harvest Moon. Like, those were... I played Pokemon a little bit. I play more Pokemon more now than I did when I was that young. I don't think I quite understood Pokemon when I was that age. And now I just think it's... Well, I'm not patient enough for the grind for most Pokemon games. I will put it that way. Oh. So this is the money rock that I remember making the, like, conscious choice to not come down here and hit this rock before going towards the east side of my village, so I definitely did this to myself of having to go through the entire village to find the money rock, which I suppose you could say is always the case, you know? But no matter what, I'll have enough money to pay my home loan, and I think that'll bring me down to like 150,000, which is only 3 more payments, so probably second week of April I will be able to get a new house. Okay, so before I go play my NES game, I'm gonna mail these fossils that I have in my inventory. Okay, so I got everything mailed, so now I'm just gonna pay the 50,000 on my home loan, and we have gotten down to... That means you still owe 150,000 bells. Thank you very much. Is there anything else I can do for you? Nope. And so we've just got 3 50,000 payments left. I do a 50,000 payment like every couple days. So, as I said earlier, I should be by the second, probably the second week of April, getting that second house. But let's go inside and play the NES. Well, I don't really... What if I move that there? And then I can have room for the NES here. Would I like to play DK Junior Math? I'll play. Press the L button, R button, and Z button all at once to quit playing your NES. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out the controls. Okay, so... Sorry, I sneezed. Okay, so... Oh, so it's literally just doing math, huh? So, sorry, it's taking all of my brain power to do math because I was not taught my times tables. So it looks like this was originally intended to be a multiplayer game, so it was like 2 kids would compete. I mean, clearly you can see. But it was like, so kids could compete and just, like, determine who was the best at math. Which I think is a cute way to encourage kids to, you know, do math, because it's an important skill. I like the expression of the one that loses also. I want to know if there's like a end. Like, do you win at some point? Like, I see that I'm getting apples every time, so I'm assuming there is some sort of win condition. It's got to be to 5, right? Like, I have to be near the end at this point. Yeah. Oh, is there an option to just practice math? Oh. I pressed the wrong button, my bad. Sorry, I'm trying to understand. Wait. No, that's not it. I know this is... Oh my gosh. Okay. I've figured it out. Okay, these are simple ones that I know, kind of. So it's really just a math game. I've been assigned Learn Math. Six times 7. Well... I'll figure it out. It might take me a minute, but I'll figure it out. Okay, so... Oop, I didn't mean to do that. But... the thing about me is that I love an educational game. And I could sit and play this 4 hours. So at some point, I do have to, like, cut myself off. But I love an educational game. I love, like, I also love Sudoku and stuff like that. I love a brain teaser type game. Anything that, like, I can convince myself is going to make me smarter. I am interested in something like that. So... I will probably be wasting a significant amount of my time playing that. So of all the NES games for me to find, that was a pretty good one. Now that being said, I'm not sure what else to do with my day. I could see if somebody has something for me to do. Tomorrow, I'll at least... I think tomorrow, like next month, is when like the bugs start coming out in earnest. So I'll have something... I'll have more to do outside in those, like, moving forward. But right now... Let's see if Monique has something for us to do. Okay, I hear you. And I asked that you please lower your voice a few decibels. I didn't sleep well last night, and I've got a splitting headache like you wouldn't believe. Oh, the horror of it all. Lack of sleep is the archenemy of beautiful skin, you know. By the by, did you need something? Do you have anything I can help you with? I hate to disappoint you, but I really don't have any favors to ask of you. My apologies. Well, no worries. I'll see if somebody else has something. And it's the same thing. Give me work. Let me think. No, I'm afraid I've done everything worth doing. Well, somebody's gotta have something for me to do. Well, actually, what I can do is get all the stuff out of here to sell tomorrow. Or, well, more likely add to my hoard, but... A kitty bookcase, I already have one, so I could sell that. I can sell that too. The daffodil parasol, sure, I'll sell that. And stationery is useful, so I mean... Eventually I'll need it. That's all for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Be kind to yourself and others. Bye.